Have you ever felt like life's holding your happiness hostage, hiding the key just out of reach, like that sneaky remote that disappears whenever your favorite show's on? Spoiler alert, you've had the key all along. Today, we're unlocking emotional freedom, transforming struggles into victories, and upgrading your emotional toolkit. Ready to become the locksmith of your happiness? Today, you'll learn how to identify emotional resistance and release it. Why discomfort is actually your friend, leading you toward freedom. And simple, practical steps to emotional mastery and resilience. Life isn't about dodging hurdles, it's about turning each one into an exciting leap forward. Are you ready? Stage 1, the struggle. Life happens to me. Stage 1 feels like life's constantly pelting you with dodgeballs. You're overwhelmed, anxious, and convinced the universe has it out for you. Challenges appear out of nowhere, stress becomes your default, and you're stuck in reaction mode, feeling helpless and exhausted. It's as if your emotional batteries are drained, and each new obstacle feels heavier than the last. You might even catch yourself saying things like, "Why me?" or "Life is unfair." This stage often looks like procrastinating on important tasks because you're afraid of failing, avoiding difficult conversations with loved ones out of fear of conflict, or feeling trapped in a job you dislike but thinking there are no other options. Maybe you're constantly comparing yourself to others on social media, feeling inadequate, or simply struggling to find motivation to get out of bed in the morning. These scenarios are incredibly common and signal that you're firmly in the reactive stage. But here's the hope. Recognizing this pattern is your first empowering step toward change. Even in the midst of the struggle, there's a quiet voice inside you, a spark that knows things can be better, that you're capable of more. That spark? It's your inner wisdom, and it's already guiding you toward stage 2. You're not stuck. You're standing at the edge of transformation, and every moment offers the chance to take that first step forward. Here's the thing, this is where most people live. Right between stage 1 and stage 2, in a kind of emotional limbo. They've tasted the discomfort of being stuck, but haven't quite stepped into the clarity of change. It's like being in the waiting room of transformation, aware that something needs to shift, but unsure of how to take that first step. This in-between stage can feel like emotional quicksand. You're aware, restless, maybe even a little frustrated, but you're also close, so close to a breakthrough. Moving from stage 1 to stage 2 starts with awareness and responsibility. You begin to notice your patterns of reaction and negativity. Journaling your feelings, seeking feedback from trusted friends, or engaging in mindful reflection are initial steps. This transition feels like stepping from a dark room into sunlight, initially overwhelming but filled with possibilities. Embracing vulnerability during this shift is crucial, as it empowers you to acknowledge your emotional state honestly, setting the foundation for profound growth. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Stage 2. The shift, life happens for me. Stage 2 is the powerful shift. Life stops feeling like an obstacle course and starts looking like an exciting playground. You begin realizing every setback is actually a setup for growth. Instead of fighting life, you start partnering with it, viewing challenges as invitations to grow stronger, wiser, and happier. In this stage, you're empowered, proactive, and curious about life's lessons. Each difficulty becomes a chance to level up your emotional resilience. It's a shift from victimhood to empowerment. You start asking questions like, what can this teach me, and how can I grow from this? Your energy changes. You feel lighter, hopeful, even enthusiastic about what's ahead. Between stage 2 and 3 lies the zone of refinement, the space where you're no longer just reacting to life, but intentionally shaping it with awareness. This in-between stage requires commitment to inner work. You've made progress, and now the real magic begins. Here, you start mastering consistency, consistently choosing growth over comfort, stillness over chaos, and self-awareness over autopilot. It can feel like climbing a mountain. The path is clear, but it requires effort, dedication, and trust that the summit, unreasonable happiness, is worth every step. Moving into stage 3 involves deepening your trust in life's unfolding. Daily practices like gratitude journaling, affirmations, and consistent mindfulness or meditation become essential. You learn to let go of controlling every outcome, embracing a deeper sense of trust. This feels liberating as fears dissipate, replaced by a comforting confidence that life supports your growth. I remember the moment I shifted from frustration to fascination. Suddenly, my biggest setbacks became stepping stones to the best opportunities I've ever had. Stage 3, the mastery. Life happens through me. Welcome to Emotional Mastery, Stage 3. Here, life's challenges flow through you effortlessly, no longer triggering frustration or stress. You're in sync with life, trusting deeply in yourself and life's flow. Challenges are no longer roadblocks, they're pathways to deeper understanding, growth, and joy. Let's talk about one of the biggest shifts here, letting go of the ego. In stage 1, we are the ego, fully identified with fear, control, and judgment. In fact, ego can stand for edging God out. We're so caught up in trying to control everything that we lose connection with our higher self and the flow of life. In stage 3, we release that grip. We let go of the need to control, impress, or prove anything. Instead, we align with trust, love, and purpose. It's not about getting somewhere, it's about being here, fully present and alive. Letting go of ego doesn't mean losing yourself, it means finally meeting your true self. Before we wrap up, here's something exciting. If you're ready to explore your path to stage 3 more deeply, we've got a powerful tool coming your way. In an upcoming module, we'll introduce the Emotional Compass Assessment. This tool will help you pinpoint exactly where you are on your journey and give you clarity on what to focus on to reach emotional mastery. Think of it as your personalized GPS to unreasonable happiness, guiding you step by step through the emotional terrain so you can move forward with confidence and purpose. At this stage, you experience unreasonable happiness consistently. You're thriving, not just surviving. Life isn't just good, it's extraordinary, filled with ease, joy, and genuine fulfillment. You trust life implicitly, knowing that every experience, even the difficult ones, supports your highest good. Maintaining stage 3 means consistently nurturing emotional awareness, regularly revisiting your purpose, and committing to growth. Practicing emotional intelligence becomes second nature. You're emotionally balanced, present, and deeply connected to yourself and others. It feels expansive, as if every day offers endless possibilities. This is emotional freedom, a state where joy, peace, and happiness are your natural defaults, independent of external circumstances. When you let go, you create space for better things to enter your life. Eckhart Tolle. All right, let's get practical. It's action time. Here are fresh, exciting tools you can start using immediately to master emotional freedom. Emotional inventory exercise. Take 10 minutes each week to list situations where you feel resistance, discomfort, or frustration. Beside each, jot down what deeper emotion or belief might be hiding there. This practice quickly builds self-awareness and clarity. Discomfort challenges. Actively choose one small discomfort to confront weekly, like speaking up in a meeting, trying something new, or sharing a personal feeling. The more you practice, the more emotional freedom you'll feel. Remember, discomfort is just a stepping stone in disguise. Story flip technique. Notice negative stories you often tell yourself, like "I'm bad at relationships," or "I'll never succeed." Each time one comes up, rewrite it in your head into a positive, empowering statement. Do this consistently and watch your outlook transform. Weekly emotional deep dive. Schedule one 30-minute session per week to reflect deeply on an area of life you'd like to improve. Ask yourself, what's one action I can take this week to move forward? You'll soon become an expert at navigating emotional blocks. Mindfulness Minute. Every day, pause briefly to breathe deeply and ask yourself, how am I genuinely feeling right now? The simple act of pausing grounds you in emotional intelligence and strengthens your inner peace. Upgrade your life questions. Actively seek aha moments by asking deeper, reflective questions. Instead of reacting with frustration, ask yourself, what's the lesson here? Or how can I grow from this situation? This transforms daily challenges into stepping stones of growth, helping you uncover deeper truths about yourself and your potential. These tools are your personal keys to emotional freedom. Pick one and start today. Your future self will thank you. Taking action now isn't just essential, it's a heartfelt commitment to yourself, a promise of hope and possibility. Imagine waking up each day genuinely excited for what's ahead, feeling deeply connected to your purpose, and effortlessly navigating life's twists and turns. Mastering emotional intelligence doesn't just improve your life, it transforms it into something extraordinary. Being anchored in emotional truth and clarity will become your greatest asset, guiding you toward meaningful connections and genuine fulfillment. The journey towards stage 3, unreasonable happiness, isn't a distant dream. It's a loving invitation waiting for you to accept. Every small step you take today brings you closer to a life overflowing with joy, peace, and boundless possibility. You've just unlocked another piece of the unreasonable happiness puzzle. You're practically collecting happiness infinity stones. If this is your first video, I've linked the starting point below. Check it out. If you're already on the journey, keep going. Your happiness and clarity only grow stronger from here. Tell me, what's your latest win? Drop it in the comments. Big or small, let's celebrate together. Your next video awaits. Click below. Seriously, it's right there. I'll wait. Want personalized support? Let's connect.